Davey VTV, Davey V with you. As promised, I am staying on this story, this disturbing, disgusting attack, assault, beating of a homeless man, as you see there on the center of your screen. Uh, a homeless man was beaten in Rochester, New York on Friday. This was August 5th. And this was in on Monroe Avenue and the Goodman Street neighborhood. If you're from Rochester, you're familiar with that. If you're not, it's area not far from downtown Rochester, and it's got a pretty it's increased over the years, obviously, but the homeless population there is very present in this area, and as is throughout the city of Rochester and throughout the country. It's sad. I've made videos how there's veterans who served this country. That's why I always point out the hypocrisy of people on the 4th of July. All they think about is getting drunk, fireworks, and cookouts. Little do they know, or do they want to know, or they simply ignore that there's veterans that serve this country, homeless, sleeping right under our underpasses here, expressway overpasses, in Rochester, New York, as again throughout the country. But anyways, as promised, I'm going to stay on this story. And the topic of this video is basically, why is Rochester, New York news media ignoring this story? This story has only been reported on one news channel here in Rochester, New York, and it shows the hypocrisy that news has, where even that news channel, Channel 10, News 10 NBC, who aired this story, they don't care about the homeless. They're not advocates for the homeless here in Rochester, New York, and neither is the Rochester, New York Police Department. I will be posting a video soon proving that the Rochester, New York Police Department and its officers hate the homeless. I'll be posting that video really soon, and you will see what I mean in that video as it speaks for itself. So again, we're going to stay on this story, but I'm asking right now, why isn't this story front page news, front Twitter news, and being covered by every, and I repeat, every single Rochester, New York news media outlet? And it's not. And again, the answer is simple. The homeless are basically out of sight, out of mind when it comes to Rochester, New York, and news media and law enforcement. They simply don't count. That's how they look at these people. They don't count. And if they don't count, they don't matter. That's the attitude that the Rochester, New York Police and all law enforcement, Monroe County Sheriff's Office, the news media here in Rochester, New York, have when it comes to homeless folks. So again, we're going to stay on this story and make sure that they really are on this story, especially the Rochester, New York Police Department, and make sure that they serve some justice for this disgusting human being who beat a homeless man in Rochester, New York. Once again, as always, thank you for watching Davey V TV.